Hilchos Lulav Perek Zayin Halacha Yudal Tesvov. The Rambam begins, V'loma legozu gzeira zu b'yom tov harishon. Why didn't they make this gzeira on the first day? We'll go to the Peirush in the Beis HaMikdash. Why didn't they forbid it? Because otherwise they did. Rae Gann Family explains the question. Since the four minim on the first day, and it's equivalent everywhere, and it's a deraisa, why on the other rishon that happened on Shabbos, they didn't forbade to take the four species, but when Shabbos fell in the other days, they did forbade it. So the more in the Beis HaMikdash, in the time of the Mikdash, Neshu mitzvah minatayra afilu b'gvulim. Yom Tov Rishon, it's minatayra, even outside the Beis HaMikdash. Therefore, it has a different law. They want to continue that representation of different law within Sha'ayim Shoveh. And the other days are all equivalent. And the other days, they are not liable to take obligated to take the four species, only in the Beis HaMikdash. Therefore, they want to continue the difference between the Beis HaMikdash and elsewhere, and therefore they didn't make the Gzeira on the first day in the Beis HaMikdash. Now we go to Tezvov. Rambam says, Mishachol Beis HaMikdash, once the Beis HaMikdash was destroyed, Iskinu, they enacted Lulav Nutel B'chol Mokim, that the Lulav should be taken in every place called Shivi Yimei HaChag, all 7 days of the Chag, Zeich Al HaMikdash, in commemoration of the Mikdash. Both Minatera is taken all 7 days in the Beis HaMikdash. Now, the Magi Mishnah cites in the Mishnah that this was an enactment of Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai. B'chol yom v'yom, every day of the festival, Mevorach Olav, you make a brocha, Shegitshonim Zoysav Tzivon Al Natilas Lulav. You as Shegitshonim Zoysav, who has sanctified us with his commandments, and he commanded us to take the Lulav, Neshi Mitzvah Midivrei Seifim. And you can do it even on the other days, not the first day, because it is a mitzvah drabonon, and therefore you make a brocha on just as you do on any other mitzvah. Because the Mishnah Halacha above cites Hilchos brochas. If you make a brocha before you take it, you say Lita Lulav. After you take it, you say Al Natilas Lulav. And he doesn't come to tell us the text of the brocha, but to tell us that even though in other days the mitzvah is midivrei seifim, you make a brocha. And therefore, when he says over here on the Natilas Lulav, he's not telling us the text, even though at times, according to the Rambam, you would say Lita Lulav. We always say on the Natilas Lulav. This enactment is all the other enactments that Rabbi Yochanan established after the destruction. Then, when the Beis HaMikdash will be rebuilt, they will all return to their original standards, and you will only be obligated in the Beis HaMikdash to take them 7 days, or according to the Rambam in all of Yerushalayim, and in Gvulin you will take them 1 day. Now we're learning, for example, Halacha Tez Zayin. When the Beis HaMikdash was standing, Lulav Nitel Yom Harishon Shechal Yis B'Shabbos, was taken on the first day, even when it happened on Shabbos. This was true in other places as well. And where they knew in certainty that this was the 15th of the month. Let us go down to the Peirush at the bottom, and that they heard from Bezdin that they established a Chodesh, and they knew when the 15th is, therefore they took the 4 minim, even when it was on a Shabbos. Places that were distant, that they did not know, they would not take the lulav out of question. Maybe it's Shabbos and you cannot take it. It's not a day that you're obligated to take the lulav. The Mishnah cites in Sukkah, they did not know the establishment of the month, therefore they didn't take the lulav on Shabbos, because from Suffolk we don't push away Shabbos. Not only In Bavel, in every place there was a suffix, it does not push away Shabbos. Now we're learning Hilchos Lulav Zayin Alocha Yud Zayin. Mishachor Beis HaMikdash. From the time they were the Beis HaMikdash was chorv, also Chacham Lidas HaLulav b'Shabbos v'Yom Rishon. It says the Peirush that what? It was forbidden on Yom Rishon. The Chacham forbade to take the Lulav on Shabbos v'Yom Rishon, and even they used Eretz Yisrael, they knew when the Chodesh was, and they, because of the people outside who are distant, they don't know. Now, let's go down below. They do not know when the month was established, and therefore they don't take the lulav on the first day on Shabbos, so that everyone, all of Israel, will be equal in when they take it, and there shouldn't be a situation where these take it and these don't take it, since the obligation of the first day is everywhere, whether in Yerushalayim or anywhere else. Ve'ein sham Migdosh lihislois boy. There's no Beis HaMikdash to discuss it with regard to the 7 days. The Gesher Mishnah explains that when the Beis HaMikdash was standing, since the lulav was taken in the Migdosh, so it was taken in every place, that they knew the establishment of the dates. But since there's no Beis HaMikdash Kayim, the Chachamim made an across-the-board rule that not to take the Dalan Minim, even the Yom Tov Rishon, that happens on Shabbos. The Mishnah adds that the Rambam comes to answer why, in the time of the Beis HaMikdash, only somebody who was in the Beis HaMikdash or nearby took it on Shabbos, and the others didn't. And it looks like you have two Torahs. Therefore, he explains that in the time of the Beis HaMikdash, even though there were those who took it on Shabbos, they would rely on the Beis HaMikdash. That was existence, and therefore it doesn't look like two Torahs. Only when the Beis HaMikdash is in the Kayim, if we have two different groups, they were made an edict in every place not to take it. On Yom Tov, all of Klal Yisrael should be equivalent on Shabbos.